We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. Tonight, an intriguing matchup between the Chicago Cubs and the Minnesota Twins. It's Twins baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Darryl Willie, a righty from the state of Ohio, will do the pitching in this one. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
This guy's a fun guy to watch pitch. It seems like the more trouble he gets in, the better he pitches. Really tough to hit with runners in scoring position, and that's one of the reasons why his team loves when he's out on the mound. He doesn't give up very many crooked numbers.
Now at the plate, Adam Greenberg. He begins this one with the fourth best batting average in the National League.
This guy's had a super season so far, and we're well into the baseball season, so this isn't a fluke. He's been swinging the bat great all year.
First pitch coming. Here it is. There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike. And guys, as we take a look at the Twins at the start of play here tonight, 4-2 over their last 6 games, including a win last time out.
Yeah, Matty, for me today, the key to winning this ball game begins and ends on the mound. And it has to be early on.
The barehanded attempt gets by him here, and that ought to go as a bunt single.
I mean, that is the epitome of just a beautiful bunt right there. Putting it in no man's land. No play to be made. Beats it out. Puts himself on the base paths, and now he's a stolen base threat.
So striding forward now, Freddie Santiago, having a very nice year, currently second in the NL batting chase.
What a terrific season this guy's having. Up near the leaders in batting average, without a doubt the highest average and the best hitter on this team.
First pitch of the at-bat, and a pitch out, nothing doing though, and that's ball 1. Time for a look at our umpires in this one. Behind the plate is James Kingsley.
Dan, I know I was an offensive player, but I'm okay being a pitcher's umpire. If you're going to consistently pound that outer half, James Kingsley's usually going to give it to you.
Hey, listen, there's a reason why the pitchers throughout the league, they call him the king of the hill. You move the ball a little bit off the strike zone, he's not afraid to put that arm up. He's a very good pitcher's umpire. This is a tough guy to turn 2 on. It's got to be hit hard. If you're an infielder, you've got to catch it and get rid of it quickly.
And perhaps sensing a hit and run may be on, a move to first. And he's back standing. Greenberg gets his lead at first, nobody out. And another throw over. And he has to dive, but he's back in easily. And again a throw over, being especially careful here. And there he goes towards second. Pitch inside. The throw is not in time. Pretty close, but he got in there safely.
Well, I think he's making it pretty obvious why he's batting leadoff, isn't he? Works his way on base to start the game, and then does even better by swiping second to put himself into scoring position. He's trying to make an impact from the get-go in this one.
And he fires a fastball now for a called strike 2.
That's a pitch he'd like to have back. You're not going to see very many pitches like that from a pitcher of this quality. I'm sure he'd like to have that one back to take a swing at it.
No one out with a runner at second. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Center fielder giving chase. He makes the catch, and tagging is the runner from second. And he'll get into third here on the fly out, so he's 90 feet away here with one gone.
The third baseman, number 48, Pablo.
Stepping up now, Pablo Sandoval. And as you can see, he has been slumping offensively. From the stretch. Just off the outside, and it's 1-0. A man at third with one away. Popped him up. McNamara has a play, and that's the second out of the inning.
Batting fourth, the first baseman, Ryan Buckner.
At the plate, Ryan Buckner. He's currently 4th in the National League RBI race with a chance to add to that total here.
Well, he's right in the prime of his career, and clearly that is resulting in big things for him.
Here's the first pitch to him. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1. Into the corner and slicing foul. A pause and the 0-2. Men on third with 2 down. And he fouls this one off. Ready on 0-2. And he chased it in the dirt. And the throw to first ends the inning. So they're able to get the runner to third in the opening half inning, but can't bring him around. The Twins coming up. No score. Alex Happ gets the call for game 1 of the series. Dan, any thoughts?
This will be interesting. This guy won the NL Cy Young Award last year. He's a solid pitcher, Matt. And one of the things he does, he throws the ball into the strike zone, and he's not afraid of contact. Solid pitcher.
Now at the plate, Walter Beckman. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The second baseman, Walter Beckman.
Pitch on the way. A bouncer to the left side. And that's out number 1.
Batting second, the left fielder, Alex Franco.
Settling in now, Alex Franco. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Here it comes. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. One out, nobody on. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now. Hey. 2-1.
Let's get it going, boys. Somebody's loose, hitting 98 with ease in the first inning.
Hit down the line at first, but this will wind up a foul ball. 2-2. And the pitch. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone.
That swing tells me he was really trying to get a pitch out front and rip it down the line, but that wasn't a great pitch to do it on. It's really not the best 2-strike approach either.
At the plate now, Ben Reeves, as he'll take a look at ball 1. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. The 1-0.
Nope, inside, ball 2.
Well, this is a spot you'd like to be in. 2-0, good hitter. He's going to turn it loose right here.
Here's the pitch. Tries to bunt his way on here, but this is a foul ball. The 2-1 home. Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Santiago is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. Down go the Twins in order, and this is still a 0-0 ball game. And that'll bring in the veteran Ben Zobrist. And there's a look at his home and road splits so far this year. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Well, fans of the art of pitching are in for a treat. One of the game's big-time flamethrowers faces a top craftsman here today.
And you're going to see 2 different mindsets from both offenses, Dan. Facing the power guy, he's going to come at you. He's going to pitch to his strengths and not your weakness. And on the flip side, the finesse guy is going to try and keep everyone off balance. And I want to see what off-speed pitch he has working.
You know, Dero, that's one of the beautiful things about the game of baseball. Good pitchers come in all different shapes and sizes, and they come with all different type of weapons. We're going to see one flamethrower and one guy that throws below the speed limit.
3 balls and a strike to the Chicago leadoff hitter. Strike 2 called, and it's full 3-2. Now the payoff pitch home. Little chopper back to the mound. Throw to first will be in time, and there's 1 gone here to start the second.
Batting 6, the right fielder, Tyler Colvin.
Digging in, Tyler Colvin, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. From the stretch. No score here as we play inning number 2. And he takes this one high, 1-1. Lifted in the air out to center field. Reeves is there, 2 gone.
Batting 7, the catcher, Travis James.
In now, Travis James. First pitch coming. Here it is. Great curveball there. Really fooled him with that one.
Now you could tell right there that curveball had some serious depth to it. That's what separates the good ones from the bad ones. That nasty spin rate, get that downward action. You even get a star player like this swinging at something in the dirt.
Behind 0-2 now. 2 out, nobody on. Swing and a miss as he chases one out of the zone for the 3rd strike, and that's the 3rd out of the inning. 3 up, 3 down for the Cubs. We'll go to the bottom of the 2nd. No score. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Sam Williams, looking to stay hot. He's been a real threat at the plate the last week or so.
Williams.
First offering on its way. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. Strike taken as that one catches the outer part of the plate. Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the 1st out.
Well, we're all hearing his name in the Cy Young Award discussion at this point in the season. It's pretty hard to argue against it when you watch him dominate a guy on 3 pitches and send him packing without much problem.
So now to the plate, Elvis Rodriguez. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He'll enter play here at an even 250. 6 home runs and 34 driven in. Now the 1-0 is taken, strike 1. This one's down to third. And very quickly they're 2 gone to start the inning.
Not a lot you can do with that pitch. That fastball just ate him up inside and gets the soft grounder for the out.
Digging in now, Billy Haywood. Back on Sunday, he picked up a hit in 5 trips to the plate. First pitch on its way. A high fastball is in there. That fastball was a lively one. You could hear the pop of the glove all the way up here.
Hey, I admit I'm a little biased. There's nothing better than that pop of a glove on a good fastball. Looking forward to hearing a lot more of that pop the rest of this one.
Fastball just misses. That's ball 1.
This right-handed pitcher, his bread and butter is that 2-seamer, and he loves to throw it inside.
Bottom of the second here with no score. 1-2 to the Twins catcher.
Count is 1-2.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. And he tries to get him to reach for it, but it stays outside. 3-2. Now the payoff pitch home. Seventh pitch of the at-bat coming up. Might have gone after ball 4 there as this one's fouled away off to the right. On the 8th pitch of the at-bat is the one that finally does it as he wears him down and the inning is over. Twins are set down 1-2-3. We'll move to the 3rd with no score. Ready now, Dustin Pedroia, as we are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one.
Dustin Pedroia.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball 1. And a strike to even the count. 1-1.
Well located fastball right there. If he can continue to do that, he'll pitch deep into this one.
And this one runs a little too far in. Ball 2.
Pretty good pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate. One of the things you want to do as a pitcher, try to stand those hitters up.
And he pulled up in time, but it's a called strike 2. Count remains 2-2.
Hard liner, but picked up on a hop.
Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. So with one away, we'll give you a look at the current standings, and it is crowded at the top as these guys trail by just a game entering play today. Digging in, Jesse Padilla, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
Loves hitting left-handed off of right-handed pitchers, hitting over 300 against right-handed pitching.
Drops one down here, and he'll try to beat it out. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Third inning, no score to this point. Grounded softly down the line toward first, but this will get foul for strike two. That fastball straightens him up a bit. 1-2 now. Sent on the ground out to second. And he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out.
Now batting, left fielder, Adam Greenberg.
Into the box, Adam Greenberg. Here's the first pitch to him. Liner toward right center. And a dive, but it rattles in and out of the glove. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
Well, he was definitely struggling coming into this one, but I think we can say that cold streak is officially over. That's his second hit of the game, and it goes for extra bases. We'll see now if this game proves to be a huge turning point for him.
Stepping in now, Freddie Santiago, as he'll look at a changeup that drops below the knees for ball one. 0 for 1 here in the early going. One and 0, here it is. And maybe a little frustrated on the mound here as the fastball misses for ball two now.
Boy, this is one of those tricky spots for a pitcher, right? You have an open base, but you have a guy on deck that could do a lot of damage. Not a good spot to be in if you're a pitcher right now.
Three balls, no strikes. And with two away in an open base, he wasn't going to see anything there, as that's a 4-pitch walk.
The third baseman, number 48, Pablo Sandoval.
So it's first and second with two men gone. And standing in now, the versatile Pablo Sandoval. Has a look, now the pitch. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball one. 1-0. And good patience here from Sandoval. It's 2-0 now.
Has to be a challenge pitch coming up here. He probably doesn't want to flirt with loading the bases.
Two men are on with two men out. Hot shot down the line, but a foul ball, and it's 2-1 now. Gets the sign, the 2-1. Taken, and that one catches the bottom part of the strike zone. The 2-2 pitch. Hit hard on the ground to third. And a low throw to first that bounces as he can't hang on.
The first baseman, number 22. Ryan.
Well, when you're making that throw all the way across, you've got to make sure you gather and fire, because if you don't, the ball will sink on you. Looked like he tried to finesse that one a bit too much, and they'll hit him with an error.
Coming to the plate now, Ryan Buckner, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. First offering on its way. Didn't quite catch the zone there. Ball one. 2 out, bases loaded. 1-1 the count to the Cubs first baseman.
Hey, that's the modern game right now. North-south. Elevate that high fastball and bury stuff in the dirt. Completely different from the east-west we came up playing.
And he comes back to get him. So a great job pitching out of it with the bases loaded. Cubs wind up leaving them loaded. Home half of the third coming up. No score. Stepping into the box, Franklin McNamara, 7, 8, and 9 to start the home third.
Not much going on offensively so far for these guys. 6 up, 6 down. We'll see if the bottom part of the lineup can get something going.
Well, the home crowd seems a little restless, so I'm sure they'd appreciate it. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And a pitch down that swung on and sent to second base. And a throw on by Zobrist gets him at first for out number 1.
Batting 8, the designated hitter, Freddie Crow.
Striding forward now is the DH, Freddie Crow. First pitch of the at-bat. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone.
That hook stayed up in the zone. You can see he struggled with that curveball early. He's trying to find that release point with his off-speed pitches. We'll have to see if he can find the feel for that thing moving forward.
Fastball was too much for him there. Swung right through it.
When the pitcher on the mound's establishing this kind of heater, you got to come off everything else and find a way to get that bat head in the zone.
And he'll come back with one in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now.
Hey, they tried to tie him up on that last pitch, so I like that they went away with this one. The execution didn't work, but I like the idea behind it.
Now the 2-1 is swung on and missed for strike number 2.
When a hitter is showing he's unable to resist those inside pitches, you just might as well keep going in there and hope he keeps chasing. Those weren't strikes, but he wanted to hit them anyway.
Here now the 2-2.
You got a 4 count. 3-2.
Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. James gathers, and the throw is made to record the second out of the inning.
Batting 9.
Now to the plate, Bradley Lincoln.
Number 8.
First delivery to him on the way. Watches a fastball right there for strike 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And there's ball 1. And he'll come back with one in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Greenberg is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Down go the Twins in order. We'll head to the 4th, still scoreless. New inning set to get underway, and standing in as the switch-hitting second baseman, Ben Zobrist.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
Now the 1-0.
Oh, that's out.
Well, that sets up a big pitch right here, Matt, because you don't want to lose the leadoff guy in a scoreless game. It's tough to work around a leadoff walk.
3 balls and a strike to the Chicago leadoff hitter.
Line drive snagged on a short hop.
Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th.
Oh, man, you can't hit a ball any harder than that. I mean, this ball gets on him in a heartbeat. Nice job to stay with it, though, and then make the out at first.
Now at the plate, Tyler Coleman. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Here comes the first pitch.
Strike 1 to start the at-bat.
No runs, 2 hits, no errors so far for the Cubbies. 1 strike pitch is a fastball high, and that evens things at 1. And here's a fastball, not close, as he runs it to 2-1 now. And it's fouled away. Here now the 2-2. Hit back toward the mound. And that'll get on through into center, and he's got himself a 1-out hit.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dan. Sent it back right where it came from.
To the plate now, Travis James fouled off. Swung on and missed.
Hey, no shame in that. Your eyes light up when that heater comes above the belt. That's so tough to lay off of.
Grounded back up the middle. And that's through for a base hit. Make him 1 for 2 in this one.
Well, you know what? Good hitters are good hitters for a reason, D-Row. To be able to hang in there on an 0-2 pitch and still be able to get a base hit, this guy's about as good as it gets.
Yeah, I'm blown away by this guy, Dan. You wouldn't know if you showed up. You wouldn't know if it's 2-0, 3-1, 0-2. Counts do not matter. This guy trusts in his craft.
So in now for Chicago, Dustin Pedroia. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
1-0.
The 1-0 delivery. And this is in the air down the left field line and into foul territory. And this will wind up a foul ball. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. Up high, 2-1 now. Now this is slowly hit to short, probably too slowly to get to. To second for 1, but 1's all they were ever going to get, and the inning will continue.
And kids, this is why you always go hard into second base. Could have been an easy double play ball, but the slide really impacts the throw to first, and they wind up only getting 1 out on the play. Good, aggressive, legal slide that time.
Striding in, Jesse Padilla, and their runners at the corners now. He's ready. Here's the first offering. This pitch is popped up, and this is going to wind up a foul ball. No runs, 4 hits, no errors so far for the Cubbies. pulled toward right center field. Center fielder on the run. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. Cubs strand a couple. On to the bottom of the fourth now, still with no score. Standing in, Walter Beckman back to the top of the lineup as they're still looking for their first base runner in this one.
No doubt about that, man. They've yet to figure this guy out on the mound. He's looked great so far.
He has, but we'll see if this second trip through the order changes anything.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see what kind of adjustments these hitters are able to make in the middle innings of this game.
Pitch on the way. And that misses for ball one. And this is a fastball that's right on the black, but ruled a ball. It's 2-0 now.
Hey, you want to talk about being in a zone? This guy's been raking lately, and it all starts with his pitch selection. 2 great takes, and he's almost daring the pitcher just go ahead and challenge him.
3-0 to him now. Now the pitch.
Probably better that he let that pitch go anyway. After seeing a lively fastball on the pitch before, it's pretty hard to sit back enough on a well-thrown changeup.
The 3-1. And that misses for ball 4. It's a leadoff walk that starts the bottom of the fourth.
They haven't been able to register a hit against this guy, but at least they have a base runner here. We'll see if that leads to something.
Digging in, Alex Franco comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Here's a look over to first, and he'll dive back in. He's set, and the pitch. Offered it a low one there, but came up empty.
Good thing he didn't make contact with that pitch. Only thing he could do is probably hit that on the ground. It could be a double play ball.
Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-2.
He wasn't even close to swinging right there. That was a stone-cold take.
Nobody out, runner on first. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight.
Wow, this guy's mowing right through this lineup right now, but that's what happens when you don't get a chance to see a pitcher very often. That's one of the things that are helpful when you're pitching in interleague games. It's always a good advantage for the pitcher because the hitters don't get to see that guy very often.
Standing in now, Ben Reeves, as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. Now the 0-1. Pitch out. Nothing doing. Runners on first with 1 down. Runners off for second. Hops this one up. Sandoval in foul ground. And this will land foul. And another foul ball. Runner at first here, 1 man out. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. Now another 1-2. On the ground to second base, this could be 2. 1 there, relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. Twins retired in short order through 4. Still tied, 0-0.
Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th.
Thanks, Matt. In between innings, I was able to catch up with the manager of the Cubs to discuss his thoughts on his lineup so far. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. Despite the fact that they've yet to push a run across, the game is still tied, and the pitch count for their opposition is really getting up there. They think that making him work as hard as he has is going to pay off later in the game, and that they just need to stick to the process.
All right, thanks, Heidi.
Leading off for the Cubs.
So the lineup flips over and digging in, Adam Greenberg. He'll start things out as we begin the 5th. Here's the first pitch to him. Now the fastball is swung on and missed. Well, now that we're midway through this one, it's safe to say that runs have been at a premium, and both starters, doing it in different ways, have turned in excellent performances.
Dan, you could speak to this. Obviously, 2 different ways to skin a cat. One's a finesse guy working all 4 quadrants, keeping guys off balance. The other, a flamethrower coming right at you.
Yeah, it's been a story of like 2 different styles of pitches, but both getting the same thing, both throwing strikes early, keeping the ball down in the zone. As you touched on it, there's more than one way to get around through a lineup, and we've seen one guy with power and one guy do it with more skill and finesse.
Reaches out for one and hits it on the ground to second. Reined in. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play. So still nothing against him on the scoreboard here in the 5th as we check out the league leaderboard for team ERA. And you can see that this staff currently leads the AL in that category. Digging in, the switch hitter, Freddie Santiago. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch on its way. Runs up and gets this one down. And the throw is too late. He's on with a beautifully placed bunt single.
Hey, there's another base knock right there. A hitting streak now up to 8 games.
Yeah, no doubt about it. Well, 8 games. Now, man, we're starting to think about it a little bit. You know, you get past that week, you just know you're locked in. They start talking 8 games, now you're like, all right, I got a nice little hitting streak going.
He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far.
Throw over to first, and a dive, but he's back in. And a pitch out, nothing doing though, and that's ball 1. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. Now a throw over, and he'll get back in safely. And the pitch on 2-1. Strike taken, the throw. Way late, and he's in there easily at second.
Well, they threw over there multiple times thinking he was going to try to swipe that bag, so they were onto him, but he just waited it out and took off when he had the chance. Nice job of base running there.
And he comes back with one down and in for ball 3. Ryan Buckner will be next. Now the 3-2 pitch. He pulls this one into right. And that's taken in straightaway right. Will he try from second? And he's up to third safely now with 2 gone in the inning.
The first baseman, number 22, Ryan Buckner.
Ready once again, Ryan Buckner, runner in scoring position with 2 gone.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Fouled away.
The 0-1 offering. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. 1-1. Here it is.
Ball, that pitch is out.
Couple strikeouts early in the game, but he's done a much better job in this at bat, trying to get ahead and put himself in a good hitter's count.
And the 2-1 down the first baseline. Again, he sends it out of play. The set and the 2-2. Got him. And he goes down on strikes for the third time. Cubs strand one. Halfway home, still no score. Welcome back to Target Field as we send it to Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. In between innings, I was able to catch up with the manager of the Twins to discuss his thoughts on Minnesota's lineup so far. And he was pretty blunt in saying they're just not having very good at-bats. They've only managed one base runner in this game, so it's easy to see why he said they haven't shown much fight today. He's hoping to see someone step up and find a way to get something going, though. This game isn't out of hand, so it remains to be seen if they can snap out of this funk and climb back into this one.
Thank you, Heidi. Stepping in, Sam Williams. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
In for a strike, it's 1-1. A 2-ball, 1-strike count to the Twins' first baseman. Swing and a miss, 2-2 now. I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Wow, was he behind that fastball. Great job on the mound using the curveball to set up the heater.
And they could go either way now, I suppose. 3-2, full count. Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact. He'll try it again, 3-2. And that's the first hit in this one for Minnesota.
It's a grinder, AB. 3-2 changeup, and he's able to stay back and drive it for a base hit. Sometimes you just got to tip your hat.
Up next for Minnesota, Elvis Rodriguez. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result as his last at bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll too.
First offering on its way. A ball and no strikes. Here's a swing and a miss, 1-1.
There's a pitch we haven't seen in a while. It's going to be tough on the hitters if they have to incorporate that into their mindset.
A runner at first with no outs here. And he misses, 2-1. On a good pitch there, had him stretching to get out there, and it's 2-2 now.
Hey, I'd like to see a little bit more discipline in that. You get a count in your favor and he's swinging a pitch that bad? Not good.
Here's one that misses inside, and the count's run full now, 3-2.
Wow, kind of an interesting pitch call there. The batter flailed at the pitch away on the previous one, so you'd think you'd go right back there, but instead they decided to come in. Make him prove he can adjust before you do.
He's set. Here's the 3-2. There's ball 4.
Well, they've struggled offensively in this one so far, but after that walk, they've got runners at first and second and look ready to make a little noise. Just need a big hit now.
Into the box now, Billy Haywood. Here comes the first pitch.
That's out.
The 1-0 home. A swing and a miss. That's the first strike. A ball and 2 strikes now. The 1-2 misses, ball 2. First and second here with nobody out. And he takes ball 3, so it's a full count now. Franklin McNamara waits on deck. Now the 3-2 pitch. And he lays off there, ball 4. So back-to-back walks have him in business here with nobody out. And now time is called here as their pitching coach is going to pay a quick visit to the mound to discuss how they want to attack things here. Stepping up to the plate, Franklin McNamara. First pitch coming. Here it is. And a fastball misses here to start the at-bat. It's 1-0.
Pitcher on the mound has to find a way to minimize damage right here. Got to believe he's willing to trade 2 outs for a run.
Hit out towards second. Zobrist has it to second for 1. On to first, and it's a double play, though that first run of the ball game is across to score.
The designated hitter,
A bases loaded. Last thing you want to do is ground into a double play, and that's just what he does. 1 run scores, but you don't get an RBI in that spot. That's a rally killer.
Striding in once again, Freddie Crow. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. Fastball too high, and it's 1-0.
He's already walked 2 in this inning already. This guy just can't seem to find the strike zone.
Two outs here with a runner at third. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. The 1-1. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone.
Wow, another curve here that he can't seem to find the zone with. He's really had his share of troubles with location so far in this inning.
A swing and a ground ball to third. throw to first in time, and the big inning is avoided as the side is retired. Twins forced to settle for one. 5 innings complete. Twins are out in front, 1-0. Stepping into the box, Ben Zobrist. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. That one catches the edge of the zone, called a strike. Now the 0-1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike.
Man, this guy's had their number all game long. Up, down, in and out. He's pitching very well.
One now to Zobrist.
Hey, throwing the ball great up until this point. Don't want to allow a leadoff walk. Needs to just focus in on his mechanics right here.
The 3-1. Tough pitch to lay off, but he did, and it's ball 4, so the leadoff hitter's aboard to start the 6th.
Well, they haven't been able to scratch a run across yet, so maybe this walk will jumpstart their offense a little bit.
Digging in and looking for more, Tyler Coleman, 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Hit hard to the right side. Foul.
And when a guy starts leaving the curveball up, that's a sign he's beginning to tire a little bit out there. He's got to be able to get on top of that pitch, or he's going to start getting hurt.
That's taken. Now it's 0-2. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball.
I love a well-executed changeup, especially one down in the zone. The only problem throwing it in that situation, you leave that belt high or miss your spot just a hair, and you could have some problems.
On a good curveball, gets him swinging for wrap number 1.
Well, that's just a quality pitch right there. The location was excellent because if it's put in play, there's a good chance it's on the ground for a double play. And, hey, a strikeout always works, too.
Into the box, Travis James, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. Line to the right side. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. And now it'll rattle up against the wall. And they'll have runners at second and third following the 1-out double. Finally, a little something for them to get excited about.
Yeah, a rally can begin with a single swing of the bat, and this might be their chance right here. They've struggled to produce a lot of runs, but there he is at second base. A shot to the outfield scores him. Then who knows what kind of roll they could get on. Got to take it one good at-bat at a time.
This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. The 0-1. And through 5 1/3, already coming up on 100 pitches here.
Yeah, Matty V, this pitch count continues to go up, near 100 pitches here. He's not even through the 6th inning, and Mark DeRosa, this is right where you'd like to have a pitcher like this guy.
Yeah, absolutely. A lot of stress pitches for him, you know. Usually you can throw 100 pitches, and if you're not taxed and there's not people and runners in scoring position, you could be all right. But he's had to grind this one.
Now batting, the shortstop, Jesse Padilla.
At the plate, Jesse Padilla, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. And it appears they're going to give him the intentional walk here, so now they'll have a force at any base with 2 gone.
Now batting, left fielder,
So the batting order turns over now and set to go Adam Greenberg, one of the bigger spots in the ball game so far. Base is juiced now with 2 away. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. And this is low, ball 1. One ball and 1 strike to the Cubs leadoff batter.
Not too many guys taking the mound today with this good a split. Look at the downward action on that thing. It's falling off the table.
Bases are loaded here, 2 down. Now this is on the ground to second. Is he going to get out of this? He is. They get the force at second base, and the inning is over. A couple of walks, but no damage. Don't go anywhere. More Tuesday night baseball after this. At the plate, Bradley Lincoln. He flew out in his last at-bat.
The shortstop, number 8.
First pitch of the at-bat. Fastball that gets the inside corner, strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
His command has been outstanding so far, hitting nearly all of his spots, and that's been a big factor why he's been so successful up to this point.
Here's the 0-2. Back up the middle. And that is by him on into center field. So good hitting on 0-2 nets him a leadoff single.
Hey, this is another one of those cases, D-Roll, of not how many, but how many can you score? Lots of traffic.
100%, Dan. It's not about batting average in this league anymore. It's about OPS. It's about driving runs in at the end of the day, and they got to find a way. And they're doing that right now. They got the lead.
At the plate now, Walter Beckman. And a swing from him yields a foul pop out of play to the right. It was a walk in his last trip. Comes set with the 0-1. Pitch out. Nothing doing. The 1-1 home. Right side. And that's through for a hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
You know, as a former infielder, Danny, they always say you can't be in 2 places at once, but you got to be a little frustrated right here that ball found the hole.
Yeah, that's a tough thing. You make a quality pitch and a guy shoots one through the right side, normally a vacated spot right there. 9 out of 10 times somebody's there to make that play. Unfortunately not, and now we've got a couple of guys on.
Alex Franco is at the plate as he watches ball 1. None out, runners at first and second. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. And now the Cubs bullpen will start working here as both a lefty and a righty are up. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Now a ball lined toward the gap in left center. And that is down for extra bases as this will get 1 home and maybe 2. Lincoln ignores his coach. He's chugging for home. He comes across to score as it's now a 2-0 ball game. So much of this game is situational hitting, guys. Nice job there.
Yeah, you've got to find a way to pick your teammates up when you're given the chance, and he doesn't try to do too much right here. He just takes what's there. Safely on second, and his buddy is high-fiving teammates in the dugout.
The Chicago manager up out of the dugout now as he'll make the slow walk to the mound. And it looks as though that's going to be all for his starter here tonight. He'll wind up lasting just 5 innings here. Didn't pitch all that poorly, yet he's gone nonetheless. Little is going to have his work cut out for him here. 2 runners in scoring position, so he'll try to leave them right where they are. At the plate, Ben Reeves. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low, it's ball one. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. And he fouls this one off. The 1-1. And that one misses badly. It's ball 2.
Props to the hitter right there for laying off with a guy on third. You want to be aggressive, but you have to get a pitch you can drive.
This is on the ground over to first. And there's one away.
Now back, first baseman, Sam Williams.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Sam Williams. He singled his last time up.
Yeah, Matty, pressure's off right now. He extended his hitting streak that last plate appearance. Now he gets to get back into his zone, work on his craft, and try and drive something in the gap.
Now the 0-1.
This is where, as a batter, you got to find a way to put something in the outfield. Get something elevated. I know you got to battle with 2 strikes and protect, but if anything is belt or above, you got to swing.
Here it comes on 0-2. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. Buckner takes charge, and he's got it. 2 down.
Great scoring opportunity miss right there. You talk about frustration. Popping it up with 2 runners in scoring position. He'd like to get that one back.
So coming to the plate, Elvis Rodriguez. Hoping to limit the damage. Here's the pitch. High in the air out to center field. Center fielder giving chase, and he makes the catch as just the 1 run comes across in the inning. A run for the Twins, and it comes on this RBI double. The 2-3-4 hitters now to start the 7th. It's now 2-0 Minnesota. So striding in, Freddie Santiago. He'll lead it off here as we begin inning number 7.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast. They could certainly use that right now.
And the throw will be too late, so it's a bunt single to get him started here.
The third baseman, number 48, Pablo Sandoval.
Here's the Panda now, Pablo Sandoval. And a pitch out, nothing doing though, and that's ball 1. The 1-0. Here's a blooper out toward left center. In there, a base hit.
Yeah, Matt, back-to-back base knocks right off the bat here. As we take a look at the numbers, you see they aren't that bad, but he's definitely got into a no-out jam here. We'll see if he can get out of it.
So a crucial moment here, and standing in, Ryan Buckner, but a single here could reduce the deficit to only 1. Here's the first pitch to him. A swing, and he pops him up on the infield, and the infield fly rule will be in effect here.
Now batting, second baseman, Ben
Here's Ben Zobrist now. No hits to this point. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And this is taken outside for ball 1.
Don't be shocked if he doesn't go right back to that splitter again. He's looking for a double play, and that pitch certainly has enough depth on it to get him a ground ball.
Now the 1-0. Oh, on the ground to first. Can this be 2? To second for 1. Back to first, but it's right over his head. So that'll go into the books as an E6, and he'll be kicking himself over that one. Now here comes the Twins manager on his way to the mound. And he's looking to the bullpen here, so it would appear that's all for his starter tonight. So as he departs, he can't lose this ball game, but he is responsible for the runner at second, meaning it'd be a no decision if that run comes across to score.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention
so they'll go to the bullpen now, and it'll be the left-hander here to face the upcoming left-handed batter.
Go.
Tyler Coleman will be his first assignment upon entering, as he'll bat with the runner in scoring position here and 2 away. From the belt, the pitch. The 0-1 offering. And that misses downstairs for a ball, 1-1. Schultz is about as stingy as they come in terms of a bullpen arm. He's proven very difficult to hit, and it's a rarer thing still to see multiple hits against him.
Yeah, Matty V, and you wonder why it's so hard to score off of this guy. He's nearly impossible to get 3 or 4 hits in an inning to score a run. He keeps his walks per 9 innings really down, and you look at his hits per 9 innings pitch, it's no wonder why this guy's one of the top relievers.
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. Only 1 in the inning for the Cubs. 7th inning stretch time here at the ballpark. It's the Twins 2 and the Cubs 1. Ready for another chance? Billy Haywood.
The catcher, Billy Haywood.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. In there for strike 1, 0-1. And that one cut a little too much. A ball and a strike.
That's a good pitch to lay off right there, that cutter inside, and that is a real tough pitch for hitters to lay off of. And a lot of times if you do swing at that cutter in, you're going to end up with some firewood in a broken bat.
There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball. Hit on the ground to third. Oh, in trouble for Sandoval. Throw by Sandoval is in time, 1 away.
Well, if you're going to bobble a ball, you have to hope it's when a guy is lumbering down the base pass. He's no speedster, so that was a good job to stay calm and make the recovery throw.
Now batting, Franklin McNamara. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Strike taken as that one crosses over the inside part of the plate. We're in the 7th inning now of a pitcher's duel. 2-1 our score. Got him out at his front foot. It's 0-2. And look out as that one ran in and got him.
This is a perfect example of why the slider is such a great pitch and such a dangerous pitch too. Sometimes it moves so much that you just lose control of it. This one runs way too far in, and the hitter is standing on first as a result.
Ready for another shot now, Freddie Crow. He's set. Here it comes. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. And it looked like the fastball got away from him there. Fastball right back to the mound. There's one. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. 8th inning coming up. It's the Twins 2 and the Cubs 1. Theodore Koo takes the mound now, and it appears he's being brought in to face the right-handed batter who waits next.
Yeah, you usually don't hear the term righty specialist very often, but that's kind of how they're using him here, Matt. Most hitters have a harder time against pitchers of the same handedness, so we'll see if this move pans out.
Here comes the first pitch. Hit to short. Scooped up. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out.
The batter, the designated hitter, Dustin Pedroia.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Dustin Pedroia. Third baseman hugging the line here. Now the first pitch. And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike. 0-1. Our pitcher's duel continues here. 2-1 score as we play the 8th. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. The 1-1 is looked at for ball number 2. And it's fouled away. The 2-2. Line drive to left. And he'll lay out to make a spectacular catch. Wow. Now at the plate, Jesse Padilla. He'll swing it from the left side right here. First delivery to him on the way. And he takes a cold strike. 0-1.
0-1's the count.
2 out, nobody on. Now a swing and a ball grounded to second. He's right there. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Nothing across here this half of the inning. Home half of the 8th straight ahead. Twins lead it 2-1. Standing in, Bradley Lincoln.
The shortstop, number 8.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Hey.
Good pitch there down below the zone. Got him to go after it. Swing and a miss as he couldn't connect on the two-seamer, and that's out number 1.
People always talk about how important getting the leadoff man on base is, and it's true. So in the 8th inning of a 1-run game, that's a really nice job of attacking a hitter and sending him packing.
Into the box now, Walter Beckman, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. The windup and the 0-1. Line to the right side, but a foul ball. The windup and the 0-2 pitch.
So the intent of that 0-2 cutter right there isn't necessarily to get a swinging strike. If you get it, well, hey, that's great. But if you get it inside enough and he does make contact, he probably can't do anything with it anyway.
The 1-2.
That's Bolton.
One out, nobody on. Still even at 2-2. Pitch on the way.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
Now batting, the left fielder, Alex Franco.
Now at the plate, Alex Franco. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get maybe once in AB.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Twins are set down 1-2-3 as they're unable to add to their 2-1 lead. Tommy Lee comes out of the bullpen to shut things down here in the 9th.
Number 1, Tommy Lee.
All set for the start of the inning, and next will be a speed threat in the form of outfielder Adam Greenberg.
Hey, not an easy thing to do to try to come back and tie a game or take the lead off of a guy like this, one of the game's elite closers.
9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a cold strike. In there, and it's 0-2 now. And he looks at a ball, 1-2.
If I'm in the box, you take a step out right here. Take a deep breath after that high fastball. You got to be leery of him burying something in the dirt.
The 1-2. Now a swing, and he gets him to pop it up, and that'll get down for a base hit. With that, the Cubs get their leadoff man aboard.
The leadoff hitter finds his way on base. Should be interesting to see the cat and mouse with the manager. Does he use the bunt right here? Do we put a little hit and run on? Do we go old school, new school, and just let him swing away? Should be interesting.
To the plate now, Freddie Santiago, as he'll swing and pop it up toward the left side of the infield. McNamara is under it, no problem, 1 away.
The third baseman, number 48, Pablo Sandoval.
The next Cub up, Pablo Sandoval. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. Quick check on that tying run at first, and he just manages to get his hand in. Perhaps wisely, another look to first, keeping particularly close tabs on him. First pitch of the at-bat, and he'll miss the target away with the fastball. It's 1-0. 1-run game here in the top of the 9th. He's running in there. Now the throw is going to be far too late. That's a stolen base.
90 feet is a big deal when you're talking about a 1-run game, so that's a little risky. But hey, sometimes you have to be aggressive and force the other team to stop you.
The 1-1 home. Fouled off. The 1-2 is a fastball taken high for a ball. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. 1 out, 1 on in a 1-run game. Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away.
Well, we'll see a lot of these power arms coming out of the bullpen in these days, but it doesn't make it any less impressive to me. I love watching guys come in and blow smoke right by guys.
And it looks like they'd rather go after the next guy as the intentional walk signal comes here with 2 away.
Yeah, the guy's been on fire lately, hitting anything close, so I think this is the way to go here. Get the bat out of his hands any way that you can.
Digging in once again, Ben Zobrist, 0 for 3 to this point.
Yeah, not his game so far. He's such a good hitter. We all kind of expect him to pick up 2 or 3 hits most of the time. That's not really how baseball works, though.
Here comes the first pitch.
Inside, ball 1.
Hey, this isn't going to be an easy save. These guys are making it work for this one.
Big spot. 2 out, possible tying and go-ahead runs on base. A fastball here, and this is softly hit and fouled off to the left. Here's the 1-1. Taken, called strike 2, and now they're down to their final strike tonight. A crowd in excess of 37,000 come to their feet. Just a bit high with the fastball, but didn't get the call.
Great take right there, but the last thing you want to do is be called out on strikes to end the game.
The Cubs are down to their final strike here. And they're working the outer half here, but that one's wide for ball 3.
Well, no doubt in my mind, this has been the at-bat of the night so far.
Hit out towards second. Throw to first is in time. They got him, and the ball game is over.
And he just keeps on going and going. That's save number 35 for the season. And he's proven to be as reliable as anyone in the game.
Close one tonight, 2-1 the final score. Minnesota used a nice 5th inning to take the lead, and they never gave it back. Darrell Willie earns his 8th victory of the season. Tommy Lee wraps it up for the save, his 35th of the campaign. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.